on success and failure. Do what you have to do what you want to do. 2. At the end of the day, it's not about what you have or even what you've accomplished. It's about who you've lifted up, who you've made better. It's about what you've given back. I'd be more frightened by not using whatever abilities I'd been given. I'd be more frightened by procrastination and laziness. You pray for rain, you gotta deal with the mud too. That's a part of it. You only live once, so do what you feel passionate about. Take chances. Don't be afraid to fail. Fall forward. Every failed experiment is one step closer to success. To get something you never had, you have to do something you never did. Don't aspire to make a living. Aspire to make a difference. Nothing in life is worthwhile unless you take risks. Fall forward. Every failed experiment is one step closer to success. Success? I don't know what that word means. I'm happy, but success, that goes back to what in somebody's eyes success means. On hard work and discipline. I think a role model is a mentor, someone you see on a daily basis and you learn from them. Luck is where opportunity meets preparation. I made a commitment to completely cut out drinking and anything that might hamper me from getting my mind and body together. And the floodgates of goodness have opened upon me, spiritually and financially. If you don't fail, you're not even trying. Dreams without goals remain dreams. I say luck is when an opportunity comes along and you're prepared for it. I never really had the classic struggle. I had faith. In any profession, it gets to be a grind. My mother used to tell me man gives the award, God gives the reward. I don't need another plaque. I think the greatest of people that have ever been in society, they were never versions of someone else. They were themselves. On faith and spirituality, put God first in everything you do. Faith will get you to a certain point, but you need to have the faith that if you don't have something tangible, you can still make it. I walk by faith, not by sight. You'll never see a U-Haul behind a hearse. You can't take it with you. I found that nothing in life is worthwhile unless you take risks. I never question God. I'm not a big planner. I'm a big hey, take it as it comes. I believe in God and a higher power. I do believe that. I believe in heaven, and I believe that I have a place in heaven. I've been protected. I've been directed. I've been corrected. I've kept God in my life, and it's kept me humble. If you have an enemy, then learn and know your enemy. Don't just be mad at him or her. The Bible says faith without works is nothing, so just going to church is not enough. You have to act on your faith, take steps in your faith. So whatever your gift is, use it to be a blessing to somebody, on life and living fully. The chances you take, the people you meet, the people you love, the faith that you have, that's what's going to define you. I'd be more frightened by not using whatever abilities I'd been given. I'd be more frightened by procrastination and laziness. Man gives you the award, but God gives you the reward. Do what you gotta do so you can do what you want to do. My mother never gave up on me. I messed up in school so much they were sending me home, but my mother sent me right back. In Los Angeles, everyone is a star. Every day, sincerely and without phoniness, try to understand and appreciate the people who work with you. Do your job well, learn your job well, but always remember that the people you work with are human beings. Acting is just a way of making a living. The family is life. I say luck is when an opportunity comes along and you're prepared for it. In Los Angeles, everyone is a star. on leadership and influence. The strongest, toughest men all have compassion. They're not heartless and cold. You have to be man enough to have compassion, to care about people and about your children. A wise woman knows the importance of speaking life into her man. If you love him, believe in him, encourage him, and be his peace. We do what we have to so that we can do what we want to. I'd be more frightened by not using whatever abilities I'd been given. I'd be more frightened by procrastination and laziness. What it taught me was forgiveness. It taught me that when people present themselves in a certain way, there's probably some backstory or issue or reason. My role 14 years ago as a young husband was to take care of my family. The role for today is, how do I spread the good news? To me, that's what it's all about. If you think about the meaning of life, the most important thing is taking care of one another.